Welcome everybody to another video. It is me, Dennis again. I hope you all having a magical, beautiful day today. Today we're gonna talk about something a little bit different. For the last, I would say more than a decade, I have noticed that I don't have any friends, and it seems like for some people they may call it that they feel empty or loneliness or solitude. But for me, I started realizing that what is it really a good friend? Uh, do they bring you a good, positive weight of energy, like motivate you how to do better? Or they only call you or text you when they need you after about a year or so? Um, so I think having no friends helps you in a way that you realize that you I don't know if you ever felt like you vibe with some people. They have good energy, and there's people that they when you see them, when you talk to them, they may even leave you empty. Like, I don't know, it could be their fear, their insecurities, their doubts, their lacks, who knows. So sometimes they disagree with your opinions, and you're waiting, and the worst thing you could do is like go and ask a group of 10 people their approvals on your projects, and that may not uh, you may find yourself out confused after all, and you're gossiping in their old drama and everything. They're gossiping, they're talking about all their negative vibes, negative energies, and eventually you become part of them. You start getting those emotions. All that drama is getting to you, and it's eventually affecting your health, because if someone is like motivating you, you get motivated yourself in a way that it could be emotionally, physically, or mentally. um, so being alone, I guess you really know who you really are, what you really want, and it doesn't make you, don't get me wrong, having friends is always great, but it's like, do yourself a favor. If you don't count with somebody, it doesn't make you arrogant, it doesn't make you selfish, or it doesn't make you rude. It makes you respect yourself, and you respect them as well, so they do what they want in their lives. So to me, it's like, the more you being a people pleaser, the more lost you're gonna get. Because if I'm really tired right now, right, and then my brother calls me and say, "Hey Dennis, you want to go for a hike?" And I'm like, well, I could be doing two different things, right? I could be saying yes, let's go, even if I don't feel like it, just to please him. But in that mountain, I'm gonna be all tired and all angry and grumpy. And if I say no, I don't feel like it, I don't want to go. That makes me be me, my identity, myself, my authenticity, because I don't feel like it. I'm just being me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna go. I don't feel like it. And that's what makes you who you truly really are. That's just example that I'm giving. And another thing is like, when you have so much reliable relying on others people's, you may be disappointed one day because you're hoping way too much, and they may not even want you to succeed, or who knows. It's just, I don't know. You see it at with your coworkers. When you were at school, there was always a bad guy, and there was always somebody that would bother everybody. And you, with your coworkers, there's always one that always trying to be better with their boss. There's one that's always uh, snitching or stuff like that just to make other people feel bad. And you have to you have to depend on your own. When you go out there and ask for people's opinions and approvals, man, you may be in a, like you feel the vibe. That's what I'm saying. People have good vibrations. Some people do. Some people have bad energy. I don't know. It could be just me. It could be just me. I don't know. Uh, so yeah, there's some people they only call you when they need you. But when you're sick at the hospital, or when you ended up in jail, that's when you really know who your truly friends really are. Like if you need a favor and they're there for you, man, that's like a more than a brother. It's like that's really a good friend. So you have to be authentic and you have to observe people in a way that, like I say, I don't know if they could be fake or real, but it all depends what they say. That's eventually what they have inside their heart and their mind. So you have to kind of like identify. And you may be, like I say, with many family or friends, and you may be lonely in a group of people because everybody is having a different opinions, everybody's having different beliefs. And when it comes to any kind of subject, religion, politics, so you may disagree, you may agree. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear what you all think about it. But I feel like it could be just me, but I'm sure people have energy, good or bad energy. There's people you don't know, and you you feel like they have really good energy. Like it feels pretty amazing. You feel comfortable. You can talk. You can share. You feel really good. But I don't know. There's some people that it could be just me. I don't know. But there's some people that I'm like, they give me tension. They give me stress. Like I just look at them and I'm like, ooh, that don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater, but I love everybody. But I guess to respect myself, I just walk away. Like I don't feel like I need to be talking to that person because it may not be healthy for me. So you have to respect yourself. Stop being a people pleaser, always saying yes to everything. You're gonna be like a leaf in the wind. You're gonna be dragged by every single person telling you what you want, what you have to do, how you have to do it. And believe me, never get something, never get an advice from somebody that had never construct anything. So that's my idea. That's my advice. So surround yourself with people that motivates you. Surround yourself with people that makes you vibe, that elevates you. They want you to start up a business. They want you to travel. Vibe with people that makes you feel good, people that makes you laugh, people that makes you feel very comfortable and you feel good around them. It's always best to do that. Uh, Everybody was born with a different type of way, different personalities. Some would say, well, I'm kind of introvert, so I'm not good socially talking. I don't mean it that way. Um, you could be extrovert and then not being social because you kind of like take one step back and you're like, well, if it's going to drain my energy, my joy, my peace, I'd rather just say a few words. It's like, it's all about the energy and the vibes, right? So some people are like, well, I'm kind of lonely. I feel really lonely. I'm just gonna have whatever friends. And believe me, you're gonna be completely lost because you're just gonna be always looking for people's approval, waiting on their opinions to give you the green light, and you're gonna be stuck, you're gonna be lack, you're not gonna be able to move forward like that. So it's always best to be you, yourself, independent, your authenticity, and follow your heart and God guidance. So yeah, some conversations they may leave you kind of empty. Some would probably make you not feel too comfortable, and you're like, well, that's what they probably have in their insecurities. Who knows? But so another thing that we do is like just to feel that we can engage with people, we go after chasing them. Like, oh yeah, I want to be there too. Like, just to, you don't necessarily have to chase people. Believe me, if you have 100 friends and 98 of them are fake, it's best to have two friends, two real good friends. So I don't know. That's why I always believe that you have to be authentic, in everything that you do, and vibe with the people that makes you, you have a good high elevation, good vibration. But negative vibe, negative love, low vibe energy, low key energy. Oh man, I mean, I'm like, it's kind of tough situation there. So you don't have to force anything. You don't have to be forcing anybody to be in your life. The people that really likes you, they care about you. They call you, they text you, and when you're not there, they kind of miss you. But the people that you don't even care, they don't even care about you. They're never gonna call you. They're showing the way that they don't care about you. The people that never really check on you, like calling you or texting you, that means they don't want you around their lives. So you don't have to be all sad and be all emotional and crying because they don't want you. You don't have to necessarily do that because you're worth it. You're God's creator. You're God's image. Everybody's the same. It's just that it could be some kind of disagreements. You don't agree with them, so they may not like it, or they felt uncomfortable, or you have a strong negative energy. It could be either side. But my thing is, when you start doing something, uh, you can just like, this has to do nothing with family or any kind of friends. Um, it could be somebody from any other continent, any other language, and you don't necessarily. It's like when you watch a show, right? I don't know. It could be just me. I may be. I don't know. I want to hear your opinion, your comments. When you watch somebody on TV, uh, some people hate how they look, how they talk, how they walk. I don't know what it is, but and there's some people that you just see them and you're like, ooh, it's like the energy, the joy. Some people gives you peace. People are like an animal. Some people gives you really good peace, and some people gives you like a freaking storm, like a hurricane, like a tornado. You just want to move the hell out of there. Like you don't vibe. It's like the vibration, the good energy, the high elevation energy. You feel comfortable. You laugh. You make joke with them. But some people, they just, you can't really engage with them. It's like you know them for years and nothing is going to change eventually. I guess they're in different path. They're in different kind of energy. They're depending who they surround with. That's what they became. It's like eventually you don't see no changes. You don't see no not growing. It's like stuck in your past. And I guess that's why I don't have any friends. I honestly don't have. I do have a few, but they're living in other states. They're really good friends. But over here where I live, I don't think I have any friends at all. I hardly ever socialize with people. Like, uh, that doesn't make me feel lonely. That makes me feel with peace. I have peace. I only believe that the people that are worth to call or to text or to show up, uh, that I care of them, it's worth it. But the people that I don't know. I cannot be rude either. I cannot be mean or any kind of arrogant. If somebody that I don't like or I don't get along with, they need a favor and they really need it, I'm not gonna pay them back the same way. I'm just gonna help them. If I can help them, I I help them because the universe will pay me back. The universe, God, the creator. So yeah, do yourself a favor. Walk away from people that shows you bad energy, low energy, the people that are always throwing you down, they're draining your joy, your peace, even when you take vacation with a bunch of people, some would want to do this, someone want to do that, some would want to do this. It's like you're lost. You're not really taking vacation. You're just stressing the hell out of yourself. You really are, because the more people you hang out with, the more in a drama you are, the more in stuck that you are. It's like it's always best to, like, I'd rather be surrounded by trees in nature than be surrounded by drama, negative energy, negative joy, negative. It's crazy, but that's just my thought. Yeah, I don't have any friends and I'm really good. I think it's okay not to have any friends. And any friends is always welcome. Don't get me wrong, but if we vibe, if we do good, like, but if I identify like a negative energy, uh, it may not be good to be friends. It's best to respect your opinion, their opinion, and move on their own. It's like you're doing yourself a favor. It doesn't make you rude, it doesn't make you arrogant, it doesn't make you mean. It makes you respect yourself, and you just let them, and you're respecting them as well, and everybody could be happy. I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day. And I want to hear your comments about having friends or not having friends, or family or not family, like who you hang out with. And I want to hear your comments. Thank you all for subscribing. And yeah, just stay around with good, positive people, people that motivates you, people that wants you to be better, they want you to be greater, they want you to be growing your business, people that want you to succeed, people that want you to be healthy, people that want you to be happy. Stay with, surround yourself with positive people. That's my advice and my thought today. And I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day.